What's up, y'all? It's your boy Shamar Sledge, and I'm back with another reaction. First I want to say thank you to all my pre-existing subscribers. Thank you to my new subscribers. My channel is growing beautifully, and I'm just so grateful. Tonight's going to be a little touchy. It's something that's kind of passionate to me. Well, not really kinda. It's something that I'm passionate about. It's something that's in my spirit to say. I've been vexed in my spirit, you guys. And don't laugh too hard because I'm really being serious too. But I've been vexed in my spirit, you guys, for a few weeks now. So let's just address it. But everything happens for a reason, and let me tell you why. I started trying to record this video about 2 to 3 weeks ago. Something just kept getting in the way, and then Angel Mom came out. Chatted with Angel Mom. Y'all go follow her. She made a video dealing with the gay community and things like that. If you don't know, she has children in the gay community, more than one, so she has a lot of insight, and she had a lot of good pointers and things, and then she shedded some light on some things that made me look at certain things in a different way, or she gave me like a different perspective. And then I'm grateful for that, because one of the ways that I was about to come out here was going to be rather, I don't want to steal this word, but head bangy. I was about to head bang in a certain way. So I'm grateful that I took the time, and then she came out, because everything happens for a reason, and I really enjoy her video. Y'all go check it out. It's on my community wall. Anyway, now we're going to get on this situation with Killa. He came out yet again, shared his story. He was obviously more confident. He was more stable and things like that. Stable in the mind, rather, emotionally. It's still a very touchy situation for anyone, but he was very confident, and then with his approach and with his delivery and things like that. And it's just, I can't imagine how strong you have to be in that stance, and to be in that type of predicament, to still give your story and tell your story for everyone to hear, with all the criticism and all the bashing things that's going on for him. And but we're going to get into it. He suffered so much hurt and trauma as a child, from the hands of his mother. We already know. As you can see, I got the screenshots and shit posted all in this video. Now, if it's a lot of tests and things where he's been proven right, but he suffered all of this stuff, but that was all swept under the rug, even as a child, right? But instead of helping him, instead of lending a helping hand, or a sincere, genuine helping hand, not really helping hand, just to say, okay, my brother, okay, my fellow black brother, in spite of everything, it's going to be okay. I stand with you for telling your truth, because in the black community, we need more people to speak their truth. We can't keep letting stuff get swept under the rug, things like that. But no, instead of people that call themselves dignified, that call themselves holy and all of this stuff, instead of people standing with him and supporting him, they over there bashing him. They constantly bashing him. They dragging his name. They terrorizing him all over some... I'm trying to stay calm, y'all. All over his mother's name or something. I don't know if people be wanting recognition. I don't know if people feel like they're reliving something in their past, and that's how they family handle certain situations. But let me tell you something. That's what's wrong with the community now. We always trying to sweep stuff under the rug. We always trying to say, well, that's just how shit is. We got to live with it. No, that's how shit stays the same. That's the definition of insanity. Doing the same shit over and over, expecting a different result. We have to be the change. We can't sit up here and pray for change and pray for all this shit and not try to do nothing to change it, and not try to do nothing to better, the situation, or the better way of living, or teaching, or believing, or whatever, right? But I got a little sidetracked. But that leads me to my next statement. Why is it that this is so easily looked over? Y'all trying so hard to sweep this under the rug? Is it because who brought it out? Or is it because y'all just don't like it because he's gay? Y'all just don't give a fuck because he's gay. And my next point is, these motherfuckers don't like us. To the LGBTQ community, these folks do not like us. They don't really like us. They tolerate us. Now, they cool with us when they need their hair done, when they need help with their baby hair, when they need some type of company. It's like, now, hold up, y'all. Before I get into it, I just need to offer and issue a public apology to the gay community myself. Because I've been sitting here thinking that I've been an advocate and I've been doing right and things all this time. And then I had to take a step back, and I had to reevaluate some things. It was a time back a few years ago when so many people, a lot of men included, would tell me, they was like, oh, I like you, Shamar. I can hang out with you. I can be cool with you. You're not like the rest of them. You're not like the rest of other fads. You're not like the CC fads. You're not like rada, those two. Then I had to sit back, and there was a time that I said, hold up. What the fuck you mean by that? Because at the end of the motherfucking day, everybody is motherfucking messy and everybody be fake. It don't matter whether you gay, whether you straight, whether you lesbian, all of that shit. So what the fuck do you mean? Because when you saying all that fag shit and you saying all that sissy shit, wait a minute, because that you know that's a derogatory name for me and my people in my community. So I feel like whether you trying to say I'm not like that or not, I'm still a part of that community. So you're offending me. That's an offensive word. Now, if I came out here dogging you out and saying some offensive shit and trying to compare some shit or talking about whatever community you I don't know, you feel closer to, now it'll be a problem. So let me apologize, because while I'm sitting here thinking that I'm in this, gay activist mode, I done fell down and I done end up thinking just like the motherfucker oppressor. And I found myself saying, you know what? I'll be real with you. I found myself saying a couple times, I was like, yeah, I understand. Like I don't deal with those certain kinds either. So forgive me for even letting those things fly by me, for thinking of it myself. So please forgive me. It will never happen again. Back to it. These motherfuckers can let us do their hair. When they need some type of confidence, they come to us. When they need some light in their room, they come to us. When the party is dead and they need something, they come to us. When they continuously going back to that same fuck nigga over and over in different flesh, and they need us. When they keep getting dragged down to the mud by these no good niggas, oh, they can tolerate us then. When they need to get picked back up, when they were like, oh, you're beautiful. You don't need to think like that. You don't have to settle for that. You don't have to settle for that foolishness. When you need somebody to talk to you like that, when you need a helping hand, oh, we good for that. When you need a best friend, oh, you want a gay best friend? As if you would treat a straight best friend right. Oh, that's when you call us like I'm some type of pet or something. Oh, you holy motherfuckers can fuck us and y'all can try to sleep with us day in and day out, but then get in the motherfucking pulpit Sunday morning trying to preach and sing, trying to prophesy and all this shit. But I can't come into church. I'm not going to get saved. It's no salvation and no heaven for me. Fuck you motherfuckers. These motherfuckers don't like us. They tolerate us as if we need to be tolerated. As if they are doing us a favor by loving us when they really don't like us. Fuck each and every last one of you motherfuckers who don't like me, who don't support anyone in the LGBT motherfucking Q community. You see, you motherfuckers can use us when y'all need something to get taken care of, when your own community won't help you out, when you in a crowd motherfucking barrel fighting against your own people, you want to call them nuts. Now we gonna get into this about these people trying to start this rainbow coalition off our motherfucking name when it's right in front of our eyes, when it's true and it's clear that they don't give a fuck about us. But we gonna get into that in a minute. I'm gonna go back just a little bit and say this. You motherfuckers can use us for some motherfucking styles and fashions. When you need somebody to hit some high notes, you can use us. Oh, we good for that. But you don't really fuck with us though. Y'all trying to tolerate us. What makes y'all think? Listen now. Now listen. This is where I'm about to shake the tree too. And I want everybody to know that feel some type of way that I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say it. That's why I'm saying it all loud. It's just like, in my opinion, another way to reference this is when people be like, I'm not racist. I have a white best friend. Or I know I have a black best friend. I'm not racist. I have a black grandchild. I'm not racist. My neighbor is black. It's the same motherfucking shit. I don't give a fuck how many uncles you got named Peaches in your motherfucking family. I don't give a fuck about none of that. It's obvious that so many, and especially on these YouTube streets, especially a lot of these content creators that I have seen, a lot of them, they don't really like us. And then that's why they don't really give a fuck about Courtney. It doesn't make sense to me how you can see someone telling their truth, is obvious truth, but y'all still don't give a fuck. Y'all still just saying fuck it. Just because you don't like us, you have to speak out for what's right. Any decent human being will be like, can see that, okay, right is right and wrong is wrong. What type of person tries to find some type of loyalty in this? Like what the fuck is loyalty when you see a child hurt, when you seeing that a child is telling you this person did this. This person is not who they say they are, even though they done explained that themselves. But I'm not trying to get her here. I don't give a fuck. Listen, I already know that her support is about to come in here. I don't give a fuck about her and her feelings, and I don't give a fuck about you and your feelings. Don't come in this bitch leaving these long ass motherfucking paragraphs, because I keep telling y'all motherfuckers, I do not be reading them. Look, if you entertain foolishness, you will indeed become foolish yourself. I tried to read one of you motherfuckers long ass paragraphs, and then I said, is it me? Am I having a problem understanding? And it was not. It was them long ass, dumb ass, grammatical error ass paragraphs, misspellings and all. So fuck you motherfuckers. It is what the fuck it is. Let's get into it once again. When you such a macho motherfucking man in yourself and you can't show any emotion or any affection, you have no one to talk to, and you're so down, you're so low, you're so hurt because you're a man, and you can't even talk to your own hoe, you can't even talk to your own B word, but then you can come to us behind closed scenes. You can talk to us then to try to get to understanding, to try to get some advice and some clarity on how to help you in your home. You can talk to us, but then we get in front of the streets, we get in the streets, and then you want to fight me just for being me, or you want to shoot us just for being us. Man, fuck you and everything you got going on. Listen, gay people, while I'm at it, let me go on and say this. Listen, gay men especially, leave these motherfucking DL men alone. Fuck these motherfuckers. I wish the fuck I would let my light dim just to fuck with somebody who can't be secure in themselves. Now listen, I hate that these motherfuckers have to have the hard time that I hate that they're a product in their environment, and they feel that they're just so, I don't know, they're scared of being shunned that they can't come out and be themselves. But look at us as an example. It's a lot of us that's being an example. That shit has nothing to do with me. When you become of age and you still DL and you still that shit, you just want to be. That don't got shit to do with me. I'm not about to lower my motherfucking self to deal with a nigga, and then I'm gonna have to be looking behind my back. I'm gonna have to be worried about my motherfucking house getting shot up just because this nigga DL and this nigga be having too much motherfucking shit going on. Well, listen now. Listen, let me say this. You motherfuckers, now it's a case. It's some shit that happened in my own hometown. I may address it, I may not. It's some shit like with a whole bunch of DL niggas going on. I don't know what it is. But it seemed like it's the spirit of DLs getting exposed, y'all. But it's some shit like it's always because of the women. It's always these women, not all women, but it's always these women with these Jezebel spirits, y'all. Listen, I'm gonna get into that. It's always these women that's trying to force you, trying to amp you up to expose all these DL people. I see it happen all the time. But listen, y'all. The same women that you exposing for, and they saying, oh, I just want to know so I won't F with them. I just want to know so rada. These same women gonna be fucking them next week. They gonna be right laid up with them next week. They do not give a fuck. They will sit up there and tell them where you stay at for when they come and try to shoot your house up, or your crib up, or your people up, or your car up, just over some shit that they came to, or some shit that they wanted to be brought to the light, right? So you have to watch these people. You have to watch these women too. Do not think that just because you are a gay man that you can't be lured in by these succubus and these Jezebels and these incubus spirits. Please do not think that, okay? Just calm down, Shamar. Let me say this last thing, you guys. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm very passionate about this, if you cannot tell. I'm trying to be comical and shit and calm down. But these folks I don't understand, and it's shit start bothering me when I can't get an understanding of it. When I can't understand some shit, and I'm a very logical thinker. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. When shit just don't make sense, you guys. But listen, gay people, let me say this to you before I get to these Jezebels. If motherfuckers can't really love us for us, if they can't really be there for us, if they don't want, now listen, I understand that certain people may not see things a certain way. Everybody's entitled to their own motherfucking opinion, but you can stay entitled to your opinion where the fuck you at. Don't bring your opinions over here to me. If you know that your opinions do not really coincide with what I got going and what I believe in, don't try to come and throw your shit over here saying you need to be doing this, because you don't know what the fuck I need to be doing. Nigga, you don't know what the fuck I need to be doing, because when I start telling you what you need to do, what you could be working on, you gonna be saying I'm the bad one. So listen, I say we say fuck all these people. If they can't be genuine, if they can't love us for us, why the fuck are we still helping them? Why the fuck are we still being they light in they hard times? Because when we soak all of that up, when we in a hard time, they bashing us. As soon as we leave the room, they talking shit about us, stereotyping us. They acting as if they are being such good angels, tolerating us or showing fake love to us. So fuck these people. Ain't it funny also how these women ain't never worried about AIDS or STDs until they suspect that they nigga may be DL or gay? Ain't it funny how they weren't worried about the shit before? Ain't it funny how he fucked 10 motherfuckers before you, but you didn't give a shit about that? You still took that nasty nigga back, but all of a sudden you worried about some motherfucking AIDS. Listen, ain't it funny that all of a sudden these motherfuckers be worried about all of this shit? They worried about their health, but they going and getting dirty in fashion. I'm sorry, y'all. I got sidetracked, y'all. Forgive me. Fuck these people. Like I said, gay people stand together as we've been doing. Fuck these people that don't like us. If they don't love us, fuck them. If they don't want to be with us, if they don't want to not really be with us, if they don't want to coincide with us, if they don't really want to accept us for us wholeheartedly, then fuck them. You don't get a piece of me. You don't get to deal with me when it's convenient for you. Either you like me or you don't. I say this all the time. I don't give a fuck who don't. Now, I'm with you if you do. Now, we can be cool. Now, we can share some pointers and stuff. We can be like whatever. We can share some light and shit like that. But, oh, no. You're not going to use me. You're not going to limit me, okay? So, let's get into this. What I was saying earlier. It's quite sad that it's a lot of people, a lot of moms, a lot of people that try to hold themselves of standards of a high caliber and things like that, of a sanctified background and dignified, holy, all of that shit, all of that good shit. It's funny how so many people call themselves that and they try to portray that, but then they just letting this get swept under the rug, or they trying to let this get swept under the rug. They're upset that he's coming out with this. They're upset that he's trying to get his healing. His mama obviously don't give a fuck about her healing, so what's wrong with him getting his healing? What's so wrong with that? Y'all just hate it because he's gay. And what's sad is, I don't know, y'all might just be fucked up individuals. Maybe if it was somebody else, y'all wouldn't give a fuck. But I personally believe is, and I'ma stand 10 toes behind it, y'all hate that he's gay. Y'all hate that it's coming from a gay man, and that's why y'all really don't care about it. Like with a lot of these people that's getting, a lot of the trans women that's getting shot in the streets just for being who they are, just because these men want them, and y'all want to act like, oh, they're not telling these men. These men know that they are trans, so that's why they are getting caught with them. That's why they are with them. Come on now, y'all keep trying to blame the gay community just because y'all are used to y'all rather want us to stay within ourselves, as if we don't have a place or a stance in this earth just like everyone else. Like y'all sound crazy trying to be these Christians and trying to be these prophets, but then forget that just like God used the whore, like God used the murderer, the thief, the liar, like he used all of those people in the Bible, he can use a gay person. We are no different. If it is a sin, then our sin is no different than the other. So do not think that you will not get some type of light or some type of wisdom from a gay person, because you will find yourself. You could find yourself. Listen, y'all. You could find yourself turning away a true child to God. But y'all fuck up your own self. I don't really care nothing about it. I'm just trying to give y'all some light and be the good person that I am. Anyway, now I spoke earlier to the gay people. Now listen, y'all, this is about to be some deep shit. Do not think that just because you are gay that you cannot become a victim to these sirens, that you can't become a victim to these Jezebels, these succubus, these incubus, and these master manipulators. Do not think that you cannot become victim of these people, because the Jezebel spirit is a very serious thing, you guys. Listen, the siren spirit, or whatever you want to call it, is a very serious thing. Like, just because they can get you sexually, they can get you emotionally. Like, you have to watch these people. You have to really use your sense of discernment, because these people, listen, these people with these type of spirits, they will come to you and they will act. You will feel like they having that, like, they have genuine intentions, or they will try to portray to you that they have genuine and pure intentions. But if you pay attention, and if you really know, and if you use your discernment, you will see that they do not. You will see it'll be clear as day. You'll get that vibe. Y'all, like with me, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, when I know, I've dealt with a lot in the past. I try to be as wise as I can. I try to learn from other people's mistakes and listen to their stories. It'll almost be like you getting in some type of fucked up trance if you condone, if you listen, and if you interact with these Jezebel spirits. Not even if you interact with them, if you just read something of theirs, if you go over there and you look at them, or give them too much attention or too much of your time and light, you will then find yourself in the trap. So if you choose to engage with them, you under your own discretion. Now you better be careful, because they will get you they have you thinking that they're some type of good person. Now, I see this happen all the time. If you're not smart, you'll fall for the okie doke. Do not fall for the okie doke. But I ain't trying to talk about nobody in particular. I'm not trying to give y'all the inclusion. But if you pay attention to these people, you'll see that their intentions are not pure. Because why are you on your page trying to act like you really care about the LGBT community, but you really only care about tearing another content creator down? Like, come on now. If you really stood with us, now would have been the time to say, you know what, hold on. Once again, like I said earlier, I applaud you, my brother, for coming out and trying to tell your truth. It has to be so hard to be a young black man in America. It has to be so hard to be a young black gay man in America. So I applaud you for being bold enough to come out and stand your truth, even though you may have not agreed with how he done it. How dare you? You are no better than the rest of you. Are no better than the next person who's sitting up here and trying to act like you care about us when you don't. You are no better than the next person who sits there and trying to keep us silent. You are trying to silence a child from telling his truth, but you allowing his mama to get up here and tell all these type of lies, whether it's her truth or not. You allowing that, but you are saying that he can't tell his truth. You are the same one. You are the reason. You are part of the problem of why people are continuously in these type of traumas, why they wait so late to tell, why they wait so long to get the type of feeling that they need, because it's people like you who put a smile on your face and say, no, hold it in. You only get one mom. Like he said, you only get one him. It's always pissed me off. Even as when parents are younger and things, they say, okay, no, you only get one mama, you only get one parent. So it's okay that just because you can reproduce and have another child, so it's okay to say fuck my feelings just because you may have other children. It's okay to say fuck my feelings. So it's not you only get one Courtney, you only get one Shamar, you only get one the next person. I'm not just saying me, I'm saying everyone as a whole. So that's kind of fucked up. You're part of the problem. Do not put the LGBT community name in your mouth. You do not stand for the... Listen, I want you to hear me. On behalf of the LGBT community, IA as well, you do not speak for us. You should not be trying to advocate for us, because you do not have good intentions behind you. You are being very obnoxious with it. You are really trying to attack another content creator. So please find you something better else to do, because if you want a rainbow coalition with the way I'm feeling today, we'll have a rainbow coalition on these streets. Thank y'all for viewing my page. I'm so very grateful. Y'all stay tuned for my next video. Rodney's doing great. He's going to be my next topic. Y'all pray for him. He's going through some things, but Rodney has been coming with some content. Rodney has been coming with some good pointers and some good lessons. I'm very proud of him. I still stand on behind what I'm saying, but I'm proud of him. He's getting it together. Now, it is a couple things that we need to fix, right? But he has been getting better. So I'm going to give him his accolades, surprisingly, on my next video. And we're going to dissect a lot of things there. Rodney, so just hold back. Don't just keep doing what you're doing. Your views get low. I told you this was going to happen. It's all right, Rodney. Help is on the way, Rodney. Just keep doing what you're doing. I thank y'all. I'm out.